Welcome back to Onecraknews. And let's get into it and talk about the situation right now. Hello, John. We asked the question, how much can you right there, trust your best friend? I'm serious. I'm reading your comments. Said, trust him with what? Trust him with what? Trust. How much do you trust your best friend? That is the question. He's like, with money, with what? With what? With trust. Do you understand? Your best friend, trust. You know what the word trust means, right? You're trusting them with trust. Do you trust your best friend? See? I really need to know, how much do you trust them? Don't trust no one. Austin 316. Technically, you trust no one. Well, so to say you don't have a best friend, right? Trust is a firm belief in the reliability, truth. It's a belief, a strength, or someone or something. A trust is a firm belief of reliability. And I trust you won't be donating, Lex. You can hit the super chat button at any time if you like to donate. Over here, my title is effed up. Okay. He said anything for them. Okay. It's hard to put trust in someone. So the question is now reformed. Can someone be your best friend if you don't trust them? Can someone be your best friend if you don't trust them? How could they be your best friend, Charles Raymond Jr., if they can't be trusted? You would have a best friend that you don't trust? You wouldn't trust them with your family or your money or your loved ones? Oh, okay, King. Well, go and check that out and you can come back. I'm just having a heart to heart with the guys right quick, trying to see. They saying that they can have a best friend that they don't trust. How is this person your best friend? Trust goes one way. You can't say, I trust you to drive my car, but I can't trust you in the house with my wife and kids. It's not trust. You don't trust the guy. Because if you trust me to just walk to the store and get you some food and bring the money and change back, but you can't trust me around your wife, then you don't trust me. My phone just gonna ring off the hook all day. Hello? Hello? I ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's right, he does. He's supposed to. Why wouldn't you trust Cino? Oh, thanks, Kev. I appreciate it. Kevin Finley, ladies and gentlemen. You keep saying there's levels to trust. There's no levels to trust. Either you trust somebody or you don't. See, you keep trying to make a level to trust. And a lot of other people do this too. They try to put trust in, like, I trust you about 38%. You don't trust somebody. Listen, if you say I trust him to drive my car and come back and nothing gonna happen, or I trust him to go to the store for me, that means if he go to the store and something goes wrong, let's say if he does take it, you don't really give a damn. That's all that means. Like, I trust him to do it, but if something happens, screw it. It's not important to me. But trust lies with something that you can rely into them. So if you trust that person, you wouldn't even question anything that they do. If you trust somebody, you can leave them with your money, wife, everybody else, because you completely trust them. That's what trust is. I don't trust females. There you go. So if the fact that you don't want your friend around your girlfriend and wife is not about your friend, you don't trust your girl or your wife. Because if you feel like that, then you have the ability to feel that your girl is not trustworthy. She's the one that's betraying you, not the friend. The friend that I trust with my money, yeah. Friends can be scumbags. Yeah, they can be. I don't trust scumbags. I trust them to be who they are. Well, if you've been in the game long enough, you'll see. No woman could make a man lose his friends. Only a man could make himself convince himself to not be friends with his friends no more. If you let a woman influence you to do that, then the question, Buddha Black, is can you trust your old lady around Karceno? If you come in there and see something going down, I'll be like, it's her. Not me. I'll be like, who you been knowing me longer, me or her? I'll be like, she foul. Just did you a favor. You would have walked down the aisle with her. Now you know she gotta go. Oh man. No, I'm just joking with you. See, that's the thing about me. I don't want no one else's woman. That's not my thing. I am not intrigued by someone else's woman. I want my own. I'd rather have my own. Somebody else's woman comes with problems. And then they're going to do the same thing to you down the road. You know this is coming. I mean, yeah, it's going to be fun in the beginning, but in the end, it's going to be disaster. Hey, I was at a club called Cheap Thrills. That was a fun night. I used to love the name Cheap Thrills. Forgot where we was at, man. I gotta remember where the hell we was at, man. But that was a funny night. Oh man, I was like, this club is great. The owner of the club, he just was so happy I was giving him so much positive reinforcement. He he could not believe I was giving him so much positive reinforcement. We were sitting there. I'm like, this is a great name. This is a great place. Cheap Thrills. That's exactly where people want to come. We want cheap thrills. Guy was like, yeah, cheap thrills. I knew it was great. Get him around and drink some of me. Yeah. Gosh, I gotta look that place up and find out where is Cheap Thrill. Make sure she has Monistat. I see that stuff in like Walmart. What the hell is Monistat? Monistat. Oh, cat cream. Oh wow. I know a couple of chicks that need Monistat. They need a lot of Monistat. So, do I trust females? Yes, I trust females to be females. Trust them to be themselves. When you see a woman walking around with a wedding ring, wedding band from me, that means I trust her. I'll be posted up at Hooters like this. What time you get off? I drove past Hooters yesterday. I was finna go in and I was like, nah, forget that. JT, nah, I ain't heard. What's up with JT? No, of course I don't, B. I don't trust the girl I'm dating. Of course not. She shouldn't trust me until I put a ring on her finger. Ain't no trust. If I don't put a ring on your finger, there's no trust at all. Once you get that band of approval, boom, on your finger, then that's the trust. Now, if you break that, that's on you. You could betray my trust. It's been done before. People betray people's trust. But if I put that on your finger, that means I trust you. Don't you screw this up. I don't know what she looking for. Cause I see her face is looking to eat a plate. Pie face Aisha. How do you know when it's right to get married? That depends on you. It's about how you feel. When everything is right and balanced and you feel like you're ready to take the next step, you will know. So you're in a relationship, that means you're single. No, nobody says that. You never know, so just ask. No, you'll know. If you don't know, and that's the worst part. If you don't know, don't get married. Do not. You'll know. the problem is most people don't know and just getting married because they think that's it's time. And then they realize down the road that was a mistake. Trust me, I have talked to people who have had, they're on their third marriage. Don't get married before the age of 30. This is what the guy that told me, who's been married 3 times. Anybody who gets married before the age of 30 is out of their effing minds. I was like, all right, I'm taking your advice. You've been married, you're on your third. Yeah, it took 3 of them to get it right. Oh, no problem, man. I'm finally glad they gave it to you guys. For some weird reason, they wouldn't approve the video. I didn't know why. But I'm glad you guys got it now. I don't know how anybody marries someone they don't live together with. To me, that's just baffling. Because if you think Ceno's top 3 worst relationships, the worst relationship sometimes could be your best. Your best times of your life. They shape you. They shape you into the person you are. Ceno's top 3 worst relationships. Woo, man. I don't want to upset some people. But I would say my first real love, that breakup was horrific. Nothing would ever top that. That's probably 1, 2, and 3 all together. I done told this in hood stories galore. People go back to listen to that one. That was not good. Having your heart broke for the first time in a relationship. When you really love somebody, especially me, that's not good. The other one, that was my first real relationship, I would say. Well, we didn't live together, we dated. That was cool. Yeah, she had a career. Well, she was working towards a career. But that was my first real, the parents liked me more than they liked her. And well, the father did. Father was like, Cam, sit down, sit down. Why are you dating my daughter? You could do so much better than her. It was really that crazy. She's in a lot of this is in my hood stories. Yeah, it was Sincerely Yours. That was the number one that you talking about. The granddad's underwear and the laundry girl. Yep, that's her. That's the number one. Nothing would ever top that. It's people around here who's heard me tell that story and was like, this sounds like a movie. I'm like, dude, if I put this movie out to the world, it would crack any movie in the world, but it would have to be a series because everybody be like, that is the worst woman in the world. And I'll be like, I know. I even tried to reconcile with the chick. Now, that wasn't the case. I told this story too. She ended up leaving because I worked a lot. All of a sudden, my work became a problem. That's how I knew something was wrong. Women don't think men are smart. They think we're real stupid. It's just that we don't focus our attention on some of the garbage that they pay attention to. But we know things. We know when things are off. And when we see things that's not normal, when you start acting a different way and complaining about stuff that was like, why would you been complaining about that now? I've always got off work at this time. It was never a problem. Now everything annoys you. Something's going on here. I mean, you just work late, and I can't be waiting up on these. I'm like, I never asked you to wait up. What's going on over here? Something's up. And that's when I went over there early and found out some things was going on. See, once a woman know your schedule, she start making plans around your schedule. So she'd be like, I can go and kick it and do my man at work. I can get stupid. And she'll go out and do some stupid stuff, flirt with some people and doing dumb stuff. And I just happened to be off work one day. And I happened to cruise on by without announcing it, just to drive through. She ain't thinking I'm at work. And there's some guy on the porch, sitting on the porch. He got nice rims on the car. You remember the story. Man, dude, you know the volumes of the hood stories and everything. He's like, that's volume 21. The guy with the rims on the car and with the music blasting. I'm like, yeah, this is my life. He got my life broken down. That's hood story 21. I'm like. Then he ended up getting a Lexus, and then he crashed it and tore it up in like 2 weeks. Remember, I took her back after she came back crying, and he kidnapped her and all that stuff and was riding with her. Yeah. I think I had the green Cavalier at that time. I think when I was with her, I had the green one. I don't know if I had the red one yet. Yeah, he had a black Impala on rims. Then he traded that in and got a Lexus, like a green, like lime green Lexus, and he wrecked it in like 2 weeks. I mean, wrapped it up. But she left me to go. Once he got the Lexus, she left me, went over there with the Lexus, and 2 weeks later, he wrapped it up. Hey, God likes me for some reason. He's like, I like this guy. Yeah, her mom. No, I think no. The dad was the lawyer. The family was in law. Mom was her mom sold homes, I believe. She was showing off the houses and stuff like that. She was in that selling homes. The father was the lawyer and a doctor. He had a doctorate's degree and he was a lawyer. Yeah. A lawyer and a doctor, but he went more towards the medical field. He was the one like, don't ever go into medicine, Kevin. They don't appreciate it. People sue you when you're trying to save their lives. This woman, we saved her life, and now she's trying to sue to get money. So that was his whole thing. You know, he was telling all his family members, don't go into medicine. Send them a email saying you're not getting it. Hit the send help and say, why am I not getting notifications for this page? And put my URL in there. This is Onecraknews, by the way. No, I ate steaks. I went and cooked and prepared myself some steaks. But now you just had me tell a doggone hood story again live over here on Onecraknews. How about?